Get ready for the revolution, the generation evolution. Get ready for the revolution, the generation evolution. And now join Blake, Christian, and Mark as they have fun going through the crazy wrestling world. Get ready for the revolution, the generation evolution. Get ready for the revolution, the generation evolution.
With special guest Mandy Riley.
Kitten Puck walked so that the Golden Lover could run. Whore!
And now let's start the show.
It's going home and getting warm by the fire. It's true wherever you find love. It feels like Christmas. A cup of kindness that we share with another. A sweet reunion with a friend or a brother. In all the places you find love, it feels like Christmas. It is the season of the heart.
And live from the Man Studios in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, you've tuned into the Generation Evolution for Friday, November 25th. Someone's birthday in here. 28th, 2025. I'm Blake.
I'm Christian.
Mark! And I'm Mandy.
Yes, we got a full house in here today.
You almost did the wrong intro to the wrong
And,
show.
I totally did. I'm totally thrown off in here right now. All thrown off in here today. But most importantly, it is somebody's birthday. So happy birthday.
Jesus Christ has entered the building
We're
with this
doing,
light.
we're doing the show at a different time of day, and the sun is like shining into the studio today. So it's like, because we have a lot of plans today, so we're trying to get stuff done earlier than normal today. So I think you're a little screwed in here. So, oh Jesus Christ!
Absolutely not.
You guys talk into the microphone directly while they're using that microphone. So, okay. Anyway, so all right. I guess let's get into the spiel here. Exactly. So I'm starting. That's where I want to start. Let's actually start with somebody's birthday. Who's sitting right over here, and we actually have a birthday for the birthday. So,
Is right.
Well, okay. So in reality,
There's a tick.
I need everybody to know that we are not cheap, and his actual birthday present, rib dinner. That will either be tomorrow or the week after, because we're supposed to get 6 to 8 inches of snow. 6 to 8 inches of snow.
I was 6 to 10 now. So
Yes, but let it be known it's snow, inches of snow.
Aye. So why don't we do this? Let's hand over the good old present that we have for him. Let's take a little reveal here.
Wait. I played the one button everyone loves. There you go.
So all right. With you gotta take the whole
reveal.
bag out. Hit the bag out. Hit the bag out. Bring it more into the frame. People actually can see you.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Is this fucking big? Was it a nesting doll? What the hell is this?
The bag in a bag in a bag.
Bagception.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, I think that.
Nobody can hear you, by the way. Because
well, there you go.
they can hear you. Yeah, put the headset on. People can hear you. We have a whole new setup in here today because okay, so a little behind the scenes for those wondering. When we had the flood, we said we lost nothing. Apparently, I lost adapters that made having an extra person here impossible. So I had to make things work.
This kind of reminds me of like the old Russian nesting dolls.
That's what Christian just said.
That's what I just said.
That is what you
Don't even
put-
say. Don't even
Anyway,
say.
open the present. Open the present.
goddamn
Okay.
present.
Box within a box within a box. What?
Let me put it up to the camera so people can see it.
Did you stretch though?
It
think
is
you
the
said
Hannah Corbin
though.
book.
Stretching
So-
out.
The reason why,
Is that's Hannah's book?
yes, and so if
Did
you've
what-
been around here for any amount of time, you know Blake and I are huge Peloton fans. Dad.
I sure hope so. Unless you're not my parents now at this point. 'Cause goddamn, for how long you've liked Peloton?
So
That's how I know you're not my parents. If you say you
Okay.
don't like Peloton, that's how I know when the college claps.
Okay, go ahead.
and Dad,
Yes.
who claims to be a Peloton user, has a little bit of a crush on Miss Corbin.
Did she autograph it? Damn!
No, but
Hannah, if you're listening,
Oh my god.
if you're listening, Hannah, autograph the book, please. I would greatly appreciate it.
Hannah,
And if you include a little photograph, that's fine.
there's Dad. It's
What?
literally photographs of her. That's why we got you the gift. It's 52 photographs of her.
Why can't I have an extra autographed photo?
Hannah, Blake and I will be in town over the summer. And Blake loves your classes anyway. He loves the vinyl vault. So
Love a vinyl vault. Love it.
get him in for vinyl vault and then you can sign my dad's book. Please and thank you, Hannah.
Thank you, Hannah.
Amen.
And I'll have to read the book, and I'm sure it's very educational
Yeah, and you'll
and-
get nothing out of it.
and instructional, and hopefully that I can stretch without tearing something or breaking something.
No
Doubt
comment. No comment.
Doubt it.
No comment. So, all right. Let me turn that.
Also, officially, happy AAR, you elderly man. He's 65 today, everyone.
Okay,
4 more years.
65.
Okay, so
There you
now,
go.
so I guess you can officially say I'm in my senior years.
You were already in your senior year. Now we're making it official.
So now
wait.
I'll be able to get more discounts.
4 more years.
All right, we got it. We got it. Thank you.
Thank you.
We're not going to throw you a 70th birthday party. We're going to throw you a 69th birthday party just so that Christian can say it.
It just clicked. It just clicked. Well, I'm hoping the sun, by the way, moves as we're doing the show, by the way. So here we go. All
I
right.
would. I if you do that, I'm going to be totally surprised that I have no idea.
So last week,
Good.
so on last week's show, we had one of the most epic rants in the history of mankind with this one reacting to what were we
Big-
reacting to last week? Big
Oh,
Big
yeah,
Boom
it was,
AJ.
it was
Big Boom
Costco
AJ and the
motherfuckers.
Costco guys. Well, I'm not going to replay that here. It's all over our socials. We got a bunch of likes for it. It was a lot of fun last week. But we do have a photo that someone over here made that I wanted to share.
Oh god.
So when I saw it, I was just like, holy emo Batman. And then I was like, wait a second. And it totally reminded me of My Chemical Romance. So I had to put the side by side up. Yeah, that's My
Who-
Chemical Romance.
That's not Jack White.
No,
Thank you.
it's Gerard Way from My Chemical Romance.
By the way, so I send that video to Uncle Sal, Sal, and he's like, the first thing he thinks of, it looks like the cover of My Chemical Romance. This is before she made the graphic. You had just sent me the graphic, but you were working on it. No clue that Sal said that. So it was great. It's hysterical timing. It was very, very funny. So I wanted to make sure we shared
Oh,
that.
yeah, you just see pop in the background.
You do. But there you go. So let's move on. Well then. Okay, what's actually back. I'm gonna go play our theme song again. Sorry about that. Anyway,
No, fuck it, play it again.
let's go to the question of the week. So last week, I thought I was being fun and do something Thanksgiving. Apparently, no one else thought so. I had 2 comments for the ability to $15 Thanksgiving, and one of them was blatantly no. Just
What?
answered no.
What?
Okay, let me do this. I wanted to see the one question answer that we did get was this one where me phone for real said 15 tubs of gravy.
Whoa,
Wow.
Hold on. Hang on. Hold the phone there.
What are you hold the me phone?
Hold the me phone for real. 15 tubs of gravy. What do you want to do? Take a bath in it?
I was literally
Yeah,
about
like
to say
are you bathing in it? Are you drinking it?
Wait a minute.
Those
I
faces
get
at
it.
the end really mean something.
I get it.
Are you
I-
painting with
No,
it?
no. I know
Are
what
you
it
are you
is.
doing
I know
fun
what it
time with the
is.
gravy at this point? Jesus Christ.
I know what it is. He's putting himself in one of those big foil pans. He's putting the gravy in, and he expects someone to take the squeeze ball and juice him every kind of like.
I do
45
love the
minutes.
logo, the little logo of their
That
their little
sounds
logo.
that sounds vaguely disgusting.
vaguely,
Vague.
just
Fif-
vaguely.
Okay, question.
So, and
What
he
would you
slurps
do
into the
with
microphone.
15 tubs of
15
gravy?
tubs of gravy.
Yeah.
Use a little bit of it and put the rest in storage.
15 tubs of gravy. What didn't we have matches in the old?
Where'd he
Vegas
go?
bar with
Wait, hold
this?
up. Where's he getting 15? Costco? Was
No.
it for Costco?
I just
Yes.
said I feel
There
like
you
the
go.
matches in the Divas era was 15 pounds of gravy.
All you had to do is mention Big Boom AJ and get 15 tubs of crazy.
Anyway,
Can I
back
hit him?
over here.
Can I hit him?
Yeah, go for it. Ow. Anyway, Mandy, you did not get the answer because you were going to be here this week. So why don't you tell us your $15?
Mac and cheese,
Ches.
mashed potato, cornbread, and then I'll go with dinner rolls and carrots because I feel like that's the closest to our actual
Yeah.
Thanksgiving.
I definitely don't say so because there's no roast beef up there. So.
Well, I was gonna say
Roast beef, a
roasted-
chicken, a pizza.
I
so,
was gonna say roasted veggies.
but there's that. Now let's go to this week. And ironically, for this week's question of the week, it was something that USA Network put up, the graphic. The sun is moving, so it's actually becoming less.
No, I just.
The sun is moving, but
Glorious.
So anyway, so this is actually straight up from USA Network. I had different questions of the week. I'm saving up for next week, but let's go Friendsgiving for wrestling. And what SmackDown Thanksgiving dinner would you attend? And by the way, I'd like to make a note. If you're looking at the graphic, we're not reading the very bottom. It says there's a star on the bottom by R-Truth versus Star. R-Truth showed up dressed up as John Cena and gave everyone Halloween candy.
Oh my!
Which just might be one of the funniest like bottoms I've ever seen. It's very
All
funny.
right.
I'm not going to read all these people because there's a lot of people up here, but I want to see if this is actually a good one for people to ask to get people to hopefully answer. I do love how the Wyatts, by the way, are hanging out with Alexa and Charlotte.
They're best friends.
I think that's hilarious. Who wants to start us off?
Oh.
I have no idea.
Go on, young bud.
What seems the funnest is DIYs, but then Alexa Bliss also would be fun.
DIYs would be Gargano, Ciampa.
DIY and Aleister Black and Zelina.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. So the married couples and Ciampa.
Married couples and a third.
Ironically, that sounds like a lot of fun to me too. Actually,
2 married couples and a third.
And I honestly was looking at DIYs too, only because there's missed opportunity for Chelsea Green because it should have Piper and it should have oh my god, why can't I think of his name? Ethan Page. Yeah. If we would have had Piper and Ethan, I think I would have done Chelsea's, but I think I'm gonna go with DIY.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards DIY personally too, just because it looks like so much fun. You know?
And let's also be realistic as to why you're picking DIY. Has nothing to do with Candace and or Zelina.
You know, I was gonna say that before you got the microphone out of my hand.
Candy's nuts in your
But
mouth.
all seriousness, though, that is the right answer, in my personal opinion. What about Mark?
You know, I was torn between Sami Zayn and MFTs.
Why?
And I think
Why?
why? Why not?
Also, for Chelsea, I know I don't know if we're doing people hurt, but shouldn't Piper Niven's also be in there?
That's what you said.
That's what you said? Okay.
That's literally what she
I
just
legitimately
said.
cannot hear because I just hear this man all the time.
It's used to him. It's usually blocking him out.
I'm
I-
actually
I'm-
very
I'm-
surprised Christian didn't pick Sami Zayn just so that he could get a little closer to Nathan Frazier.
Let's say
I'm gonna-
Fraxy in there.
I'm gonna go Sami Zayn's dinner because I like the
Which
guest
is, by the way,
list.
Sami Zayn, Ilya Dragunov,
Dragon off these nuts.
Marissa Machine Gun, Fraxium, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Ray Phoenix. That's a really strange motley crew.
Wait, for the first time on air.
But
But I can. Oh my lord!
so glad that was not blocked by the sun.
It's his is a very interesting guest list, and I just like to see how everyone's going to be able to kind of coexist during the dinner.
So, all right, we'll put that up on all social platforms, and we can we'll go from there. All right, let's do that. I don't know what's going on behind me. Something apparently is going
Refill.
on behind me. Oh yeah, the clusterfuck down here today. Clusterfuck in here today. All right, let's do a couple of videos. How about that? As I mute the main screen here. One is something everyone's been talking about. Should I go with the one everyone's been talking about or John Cena?
The one everyone's been talking
All right.
John Cena for last.
So here's the thing with this clip. Because of the fact there is a John Cena clip that I want to play that is WWE copyrighted, I didn't want to have played two clips that are copyrighted. So Brock Lesnar guy actually put this up on Instagram with a better angle of what happened at the end of Monday Night Raw. This past Monday, in one of the funniest moments I've seen in a long, long time. We were about to go to bed. We're upstairs watching the end of the show, and we're just waiting for Brock to come out because we knew he was coming out to set up Survivor Series. We'll talk about Survivor Series in a little bit. And this happened.
He saved it though. He saved it though.
I give him credit for the kip up more than anything else.
The roll through was clean.
That was amazing.
Also, him immediately going the Paul and laughing, and then putting his hat in for me.
Yeah, there was so many great things about that. There really was.
I feel like Paul was scared at first until Brock started laughing. Then he was like, "Oh, I can laugh at this."
Yeah, pretty much.
I gotta give Brock credit. He still hung on to the hat when he fell.
Yeah, for real though.
How did he do that?
hat stayed on.
Hat on. Incredible. So
Now, he super glued that fucking thing on at that point. I swear.
So from the video,
Flex seal.
I'm assuming that Brock is now part of the Vision team for Survivor Series.
yeah, obviously.
Gee,
we all knew
no,
that.
it's a 6-on-4.
That wasn't even a topic of conversation.
No. Brock is on Roman and Cody's team. It's 6-on-4.
So, how
I've been playing on mute.
But
I'm playing on you.
I'm
playing on you.
there we go. So my
It's
thing
too
is,
funny not to watch again.
when Raw went off the air, did
He saved
Brock
it,
go
though.
back and say, "Yeah,
No,
I
there was
broke
a
my
video.
buck"?
There is a video.
Okay.
It's actually attached to this, but I didn't. And when the whole thing, but there's a video of him going back up the ramp and checking almost like cursing out the spot. It's actually very funny.
You know
very,
what
very
that
funny.
reminds me of? I think I don't remember what basketball player, but he was dribbling and there was this dead spot on the field, and he some reason just started yelling at and then he ran past it and then continued dribbling like with nothing ever
I don't
happened.
know who it was, but I remember that clip. I
Like
remember
literally, he
That
was
wasn't
like,
Giannis, was it?
I
don't
don't
remember.
know.
I
I think it was some
remember.
big one. But like they're dribbling, it's just dead. It just like stops dribbling. He walks back, he grabs the ball, goes back, just starts cursing it, and then continues to practice like nothing
I
happened.
will say that my favorite like meme or whatever that came out of this was that John Cena speared Brock Lesnar.
So funny. I just heard one more.
No.
They blamed Elsa. They blamed Sub-Zero. They blamed a whole bunch of people.
It was Invisible Stan this
No,
entire time. It was Invisible Stan this entire time.
It was
So-
little Jimmy.
Oh my God! It was little Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Revenge after all.
He got his revenge.
There it is. No, how has nobody thought of that yet? How has nobody thought of that?
Post it.
That is brilliant.
Because it's John Cena's Forever Realtor. He wanted to help out John Cena.
How did nobody think of that? That's amazing. How did nobody think of that one? So
Little Jimmy's helping his childhood hero.
All right. So one more clip here. Speaking of John Cena, let's go to NXT.
You mean John Cena?
On NXT this week, we only have a couple more weeks of this bit, so only have a couple more weeks left. On NXT this week, we had a bonus segment of John Cena. He was actually revealing the Iron Survivor Challenge participants. Which
Your
we'll get
favorite
into.
NXT match.
I'm looking forward to it. That's next week's show. I'm looking forward to that. That's on next week's show. But anyway, this moment happened, and I immediately ran on Twitter to get the clip because it was too funny not to share, especially with our obsession with Joe Hendry on this show.
I believe in Joe Hendry.
I'm done.
There's the freeze frame right there.
I'm done.
The freeze frame.
I'm done. Can you pull up the freeze frame and just? That's it. That's the whole thing.
Oh my god! It doesn't move over me. Yeah, I'll stop it right.
Okay.
there it is.
in order to make it work, John, you need to grow some facial hair.
But the spin
No,
was
actually-
perfect. The spin was perfect. The spin
Yeah.
was perfect.
Only if you did it fully. Only if you did it fully. That would have made it even
yeah,
better.
that was perfect. I give him
He
credit.
didn't clap though.
I didn't have a
No,
chance
he
to.
did not.
But well played, well done. We'll again get into the Iron Survivor Challenge next week. Next week. But speaking of next week, it is the end of the month. And at the end of the month, we have to look at the month ahead. And let's look at the PLE pay-per-view schedule for the month of December. It's actually not nearly as stacked as it's been because it is December. But here we go. This is the lineup for the month of December. TNA has a show on this. It's the Final Resolution. Look for a special preview show for me on TikTok because no one else watches TNA this up at me. And then
I watch it, but
the
I don't
next
really.
the next day is NXT Deadline, which we'll preview on next week's show.
Yep.
And the week after that is Saturday night's main event, John Cena's final show, final match, and then on the
boy.
27th of December we have World's End, AW World's End, and I'm here. I can make a special announcement officially for our World's End preview show that a friend of ours will be on the show, and a newcomer to our show, a newcomer to podcasting in general with us, and our friend Bethany Miller will be here
Bethany.
for World End because she'll be in attendance for World End, so she'll be coming on the show to preview it with us. So I talked to her a couple weeks ago, and she'll be here to do that with us. So brand new person. I always wanted to get another female voice on the show.
All
That's
right.
one of the goals of this show is to get more females on the show. So as much as I love Mandy, we do one of the females on the show.
Plot twist.
On here. It's been a long time.
He just doesn't want to hear you anymore.
No, it's not that. It's not that. It's not that. No, I'll tell you behind the scenes. I'll be honest with this. Because I was looking back at, remember on the last episode of the Lincoln's House Show? On the last episode of the Lincoln's House Show, we had the whole like people calling in. And the only female that called in was her. She was the only one. We had no other females. Like it was all males. It was like, okay, we need to get the female blood on the show for this version of the show. So I'm glad I'm bringing in some new people to help us out with that because wow, we had a lot of men near the end of the Lincoln's House Show era.
my statement still stands.
So let's jump over to AEW and let's start with the Continental Classic, which officially started on Wednesday. And here are the leagues. The Gold League is Darby Allin, Pac.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go through all of them. I don't want you to say who they actually are.
Oh god damn it! We're doing this gag. We're doing this gag.
We have Fucker Who Won't Die.
Darby Allin,
We have the Bastard,
Pac.
also known as Austin Aries' twin.
Continue.
We have the Knight that is from space.
Kevin Knight,
We have a guy who should get some goddamn shoes.
Speedball Mike Bailey.
We have
Wait. He did.
no, he doesn't wear them anymore.
Oh.
He literally bought them for one night and he's never used them again. And then we have, I'm pretty sure he's gay, but it says he's straight.
Kyle Fletcher,
And then we
the porn
have
star.
the porn star.
He's dating Sky Blue.
Bisexual, close enough.
Fair enough.
Also known as the porn star.
I feel sorry for her.
Continue.
We have bitch.
The Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada.
Take a shitta.
The IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, Kick Katasha.
We have Gian.
John Moxley.
We have Claudio Castagnoli, Ravioli, Spaghetti, Ravioli.
I'm
Cacciatore.
going to say he's too Swiss. The Claudio Castagnoli.
We have the Juice himself,
Orange Cassidy.
not Juice Robinson. We have fucking Hayda's stronghold finisher bullshit.
Roderick Strong, who's replacing Kyle O'Reilly, by the way, in this.
Wow, they really downgraded.
Oh, Kyle O'Reilly is injured. So
Yep, I
they
know.
went to the first alternate, which was Roderick Strong.
They were in the same group, close enough. And then we have some mask guy. I don't know.
His Mascara Dorado.
Dorado.
There you go. I went through all of them. You're welcome.
So there you go.
I really like what I did with Claudio.
So,
So now the question comes to mind: who do you see advancing?
well, that's what I was about to ask. That was the question because World's End is the semifinals and the final. That would be World's End. So who are the top two to get out of the leagues to get to World's End? That is the question we're asking. Maybe I'm putting it on the bigger screen here. So
I'm
you
gonna
all can see it
say
better.
Fletcher and Cassidy.
Oh, the top two on each league.
Oh, okay.
Top two in each
Well,
league.
those are those two.
Yeah, top.
Um,
that's so Gold League,
Fletcher.
Fletcher and Blue League OC. Got it.
And really don't.
So you still have to have a top two.
I'll go with I mean Allen's already had his time. Pac just got back. Knight, Seymour's a mid card. Same with Speedball. Okada
Makes the most sense.
makes the most sense, but he just had his time. Claudio, don't know what the hell's happened with Claudio. John's losing to submission every goddamn week. Takesha's currently champion. Mascara Dorado, why? Ryder Strong is just a replacement, and OC makes the most sense for the Blue League.
Fair enough.
I literally can give reasons for why they shouldn't. But for some reason, I'll give it Ada and Claudio.
Fair enough.
Claudio, he's been underused in WWE, so just give him something.
Fair enough. I'm leaning towards Fletcher and Okada and Takesha and I have a weird feeling they're going to do something. But it wouldn't shock me if they did something with Mox because Mox already has 3 points. But I'm going to go Takesha and OC. Keep in mind the top of the Blue League faces the second place person in the Gold League and vice versa. So Honey, what do you think? Top two from the gold, top two from the blue.
I personally think they're going to do something with Kevin Knight. And I'm gonna go Kevin Knight and Pac. And then I'm gonna go with Claudio and OC.
And now,
And then Mark, go ahead.
I'm going to go with Okada
Okay.
as one of them.
Oh, he had a T-shirt. It was his bitch on it. Not joking. He ended the Religion Dynamite wearing it.
And I'm going to go Fletcher. And then for the Blue League, I'm going with Konosuke Takeshita. Because I don't want to see the implosion of the Don Callis family.
Yeah, I have a feeling we're getting there with Takeshita versus Okada on World End somewhere.
And I wanted to say John, but I have my feeling with John is I'm not sure where the Death Raiders are headed right now because it seems like they're kind of all over the place. So I'm gonna go with Orange Cassidy, and hopefully Orange Cassidy goes against Kyle Fletcher. I think that would be a better match.
Okay, that's actually not.
I thought you just said Orange Cassidy versus Orange Cassidy. I was like, what?
Look at the sun move so we can finally see him without the glare. There we go. Now we have everyone in the frame. There we go. Look at that. Everyone looks better now. This looks a lot better. Funny part is when I do screen cap this, the Doritos are there. We have this book over here. It's really strange. This little setup we have over here right now. There's like a little party we're having down here today.
You're gonna be very like funny karma. Oh, the sun's finally on. Just pops back in.
Well, no, it moved that way, so it helps. You know what I mean?
This way.
So, all right, on. We had a pay-per-view this weekend, and maybe it's over. Who knows? Not the AEW.
Is it over? I don't fucking know.
Thoughts on AEW Full Gear? Besides the obvious that it was too long. Let's clarify that. That is the answer to every answer
okay,
to AEW. We know that.
Here. It wasn't short enough.
Short enough.
You said I couldn't say the other
You
ones?
know what I mean.
No, I mean I said what I wanted to say.
You know what I meant, though. You know what I meant.
It was okay. Pre-show.
Or the show.
It was a show, but the one pre-show match never needed to happen. Never needed to exist.
We know.
Both of them could just leave the company. I don't give a fuck. Please just go home. No one loves you.
Who are they again?
Fucking
Big Boom
I'm
AJ?
not doing it. I know. I got it. Fuck!
Big Boom AJ and Big Justice?
No, put on.
No.
I gotta do this.
Okay, all right. You keep pressing the button, but no one's talking it. People are hearing it on the speaker, not us. Okay, let's get back to this. Okay, back to
that
this.
match
Back
never
to Full
even
Gear.
happened. But it was. I mean, it was a show.
Honey, I want to know your opinion on AEW Full Gear, the pay-per-view itself, and really, are these pay-per-views too damn long? We've always been saying it. We've been saying it for a while.
Yes, without a doubt, they are way, way too long. I feel like some of the matches could have been put on Rampage. They could have been on the pre-show, like Collision, whatever. It's too much. It's too long. And if it's too long for us, I can only imagine what it's like for the people that are there. And we also have to remember that this was in New Jersey, so
East Coast.
Yeah, so
it was after midnight when the show ended. It was after midnight. It was way after midnight when the show ended.
It's too excessive. The pay-per-view itself was fine, but by the end we're just all so tired that we just don't care anymore.
Was it me or did the pre-show not hype up the crowd?
It never did. Well, the pre-show does the pre-show thing. Let's put up. I'll fix it later. But I don't know. The pre-show was a pre-show. It was weird.
Because usually most pre-shows have a match where you're hyping the crowd up for excitement and getting ready for the main matches.
I don't know what they're doing, honestly.
All I can say is how they had the matches arranged on the card did not make sense.
No, I can agree with that sentiment. Well, let's go over to our title changes that we talked about here. And we had a bunch of title changes. We had Ricochet winning the national championship. We had FDR winning the tag belt. Mark Briscoe, to all of our delight, won the TNT championship. And in the shocker that I did not see coming, Samoa Joe is the AEW Men's World Heavyweight champion with help from a Hook, which makes no sense to me at all. Honey, thoughts on this? Well, we set up the tree.
So I think what they're leaning towards is that Hook was aligned with them all along.
Makes no sense.
And
Here we go.
they planted seeds that he was part of the ops all along. And this was the payoff. But does anyone care?
Well, here's the thing.
As a Hook fan, not
Hook
really.
was going with the storyline with Eddie Kingston. Now, does this mean Eddie Kingston is still going against the Ops?
Eddie Kingston cut a promo on Collision that I want to get an uncensored version, which is why I don't have it here because I want an uncensored version.
I mean, is he going to be Man Wrecking Crew,
Yes.
or is someone else down the road going to give
Eddie,
him?
the thing with Eddie doesn't need help. He could just fucking kill everyone if he wanted to.
Yeah, wrong.
He could literally just bulldoze through everyone.
Yeah.
But they won't allow that because there will be very much hospitals they don't want to pay for.
Wow, that's a hell of a way to put it.
Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong. What about Awesome Mojo being champion again?
Doesn't need to happen.
I didn't expect it, so I'm still not a mixed.
But you
a
know
mixed
what?
reaction to it.
You know, I will talk about this match one real quick. I'm glad they got somehow the throw the buckshot layered in there.
Yeah, that was. You even
Yeah.
asked me how they gonna pull this off on last week's show, and I'm like,
Mhm.
the only way you can do is opening up the cage door. I think.
Because especially because you originally said because it was a bigger cage, but then when we saw it, there
It
was
didn't work. Yeah.
my dumbass was about to say he was gonna jump off the fucking
So-
thing and do a flip.
And if things hold true from the pay-per-view, there is some sort of, I guess, for like with alignment with the Who's House
Just say Swerve.
Swerve.
I don't know why you just said Who's House like that? Like he doesn't have a
I,
name.
I was gonna.
That's his name.
Whose
No,
house?
his name is Whose House.
No, I was gonna say Who's House. I'm waiting for someone to say Swerve. Okay, Swerve and Hangman
Hangman.
that
Hangman.
to go against the whole ops. So my thing is, do you include Eddie within this group to go against the ops?
I don't know. I don't know anymore. I think Eddie's better off going off on his own. Honestly, to answer your question, you asked us and then you answered yourself.
The thing about
You answered
the
yourself.
the thing about Eddie, he
Yeah.
can work with tag teams better as a solo guy.
Yes, I agree.
Because
And-
the thing with John when he was with John Moxley, it worked and then it died out. The
Right.
thing with Hook, it worked not really,
And-
and then it died out. The thing with Eddie, if he's in a tag team or like with someone, with a group, he's in it for a little bit and then he goes out by himself again because he's just a solo guy. Especially, let's go back in time real quick to the Blood and Guts where it was Death Riders and Kingston versus
Inner circle.
no Jericho Appreciation Society
Okay.
or Jackass Society.
Either way, continue.
The thing was, he was okay with being in the group because John was there. But because of Claudio, he couldn't get what he wanted. And then he said, screw that, and left. Even though he was never part of it, he likes to be solo, so he gets things that he wants to get. Because the whole goal of it was to tap out Jericho. But because Claudio had to be a dipshit, he tapped out, who was it? Fucking Daddy Magic?
Something like that.
Yeah, he tapped out one of the non-lesser ones. And then he just got pissed and just left. He wants things done by himself.
Because I'm kind of mystified on why Eddie
What?
Kingston
I didn't
is
say anything.
not
I didn't say
in the Continental
I can see the
Classic.
faces.
I know.
That's my whole thing. Why is Eddie Kingston not in the Continental Classic? I think he deserves to be in
Maybe
it.
he doesn't want to be. Maybe he doesn't want to wrestle that many matches in a short amount of time.
I don't know.
That has something to do with it.
Because he works with children.
Well
sounds-
played.
that sounds-
Well played.
So he's playing Santa Claus?
Well played.
Oh my god, Eddie in a Santa costume would give me life. Please, AEW. Please.
Anyway, back to the pay-per-view itself. Any other thoughts on the on anything really? Any other thoughts on the pay-per-view in general?
Not
Title
really.
changes
If-
that
if-
happened?
if-
Anything else that happened?
I'm just glad Mark finally got something.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
exciting. That was so
Also-
exciting.
Also, when they had you said this, when they showed the replays, you couldn't show a guy going through a table, but you showed Samoa Joe killing Hangman.
Also so happy for Mark, but also so happy Mercedes.
Oh yeah! Oh my God, yeah. So okay, one more thing. Thanks for reminding me.
There you
I
go.
forgot to isolate this from our social media. So over on our YouTube page, we get comments every so often. Most of them are just joking around. Actually, it was clear because I put up a clip of us talking about Mercedes losing. Us saying we need Mercedes to lose last week on last week's show. And somebody on the YouTube page, on the YouTube reel, went and comments like, "You know, Mercedes is winning anyway." Really? Really? That's what really? This is a couple of hours before the show they posted that. So I'm like, really?
It's probably deleted by now.
No, it's still there. I checked it
Oh,
earlier.
God.
I just forgot the screen cap, but it's still there.
So who's right?
So there you go.
Nobody, because no one fucking cares.
Exactly. Let's move on.
So
I look up and that's all I see. Worth it. That was worth it.
So if we had to get this a grade, what would you?
I think these shows because how long they are.
I give it a C- at best.
I was gonna say B- at best.
Yeah,
I
would
did
say
enjoy.
B-
I
B
enjoyed this more than the last pay per view. I
B
enjoyed the show more than the last one. Maybe I wasn't. Maybe because I wasn't as tired. Maybe I wasn't just as tired going in as I was last pay per view. But I enjoyed it more than I did last time. What about
Yeah.
you, honey? What
Banana.
B minus.
about you? Dad? You didn't answer your own question.
B minus.
B minus. Okay, fair enough.
Fuck it. You know what? Fine.
Just a little stricter. Fine. Stricter.
Fine. You know what? F minus.
Christian's the carrier arbor of our panel.
You know what? F because F. It was F because Big Boom AJ was on the card.
Somebody. I think a Star fan is laughing at that joke. NXT.
It would have been anything higher if Big Boom AJ was not in the goddamn card.
What's your over NXT? We had
Oh, speaking of that, hold up. What the fuck was that cutter?
What kind are we talking
No,
about?
the fucking one Justice hit.
Oh,
Like that was the sloppiest. I get you're not a wrestler, but you could have done so much better. Like that was horrible. I see why you never should be a wrestler, you dumb piece of
Wait.
shit.
Keep in mind that he was trained by.
I don't give a fuck he was trained by.
He was.
He should never be in the goddamn ring again.
Let me
No,
finish.
no,
Let me
he should
finish.
not be in the goddamn ring. He doesn't deserve to be in the ring. Get the fuck out. Go enjoy your fucking chicken bacon. Get the fuck out.
Keep in mind he was trained by QT Marshall. So
I don't give a fuck. They don't deserve to be in a fucking wrestling ring. Neither of them do. Fucking get the Rizzler out of here. Get Big Boom AJ out of here. Get Big Justin out of here. Fucking fuck out.
hey, My Chemical Romance. If you're looking for another band member, ow!
I really miss Sal. Like I feel like you just replaced one angry Italian with another.
That's funny. Sal just texted me. I just randomly texted that. I don't have to do with the conversation to do with this, but he just texted me. Just randomly. I've heard him all day. He just texted me. So anyway,
Okay, I'm good now.
okay, cool. NXT. We had the other half of Gold Rush this week, and
God, my throat hurts.
way too many fucking way too many evolved matches for my personal taste. But it's what it is. I get what they're trying to do. We did have a couple of on this show. Fallon Henley is now this women's speed champion, and nobody truly cares. Even though my favorite part about this match was you'll understand this. We're watching it. So how speed matches work? You have a 3-minute time limit for that regular. No. Let me explain it. It's a 3-minute time limit for regular speed matches and 5-minute time limits for championship matches. Fine, cool. Those are the rules that in place. We all accept the rules, right? We all accept the rules, as stupid as it is. We all accept the rules.
Correct.
They do a 5-minute match, and then we had a time limit. Problem with this is there is no champion because of the whole. We explained this on last week's show.
Usually, if it was a tie, the champion
It
retains.
goes to champion, but they don't have a champion. So Ava comes out and says, "We're going to continue this match." And in my brain, I'm thinking common sense. We're going to go another 3 minutes or another 5 minutes, like music rules. No, she said we're going to have one fall to a finish. So Mandy looks at me and she's like, "So."
A regular match?
So, although you were the only,
no.
you're not the only one that thought of that. By the way, a lot of people have the same
No,
thought.
it's not. It's not a wrestling match. It's a one fall to a finish tiebreaker. That's completely different than a wrestling. You gotta remember that.
So Fallon Henley
One
won the
fall.
speed championship, and over in we had a TNA women's TNA Knockouts title change on an NXT cross brand Madison Square Garden.
Finally.
What's here? Li Ying Lee is now the TNA Knockouts champion. She is going to be facing the winner of Danny Luna and that was his watch and Zaya Brookside at the Final Resolution show.
So the TNA Knockout Championship is back finally in TNA.
So they really just said fuck Indy Hartwell, huh?
And you heard lost one of the triple threats to get to a number contendership match to get to this. That's weird. It's weird how that happened. You're right. She went from number one contender months before Bound for Glory. She's not even champion now. She's not even a champion anymore.
Justice for Indy, because that's bullshit.
So all right, that's NXT. I'm happy. I love Gold Rush, but too many Evolve stuff. I just didn't. I zoned out during the 2 Evolve matches. I just didn't care. All right, let's get to WWE. Before we get to
War games.
War Games,
Okay.
we have one other thing to bring up. We have a traditional Survivor Series match happening tonight on SmackDown.
Wow.
It is the MFTs versus Sami Zayn and friends.
I want to say one thing. Everyone is so serious, and then Sammy.
No, look. Well, actually, yeah, everyone is serious. Sammy's the only one I didn't see was smiling. You're absolutely right.
Chris
And
Sabin is totally smizing.
Wait a minute.
No, and then over here looking like a goddamn fucking
I
band from. It just looks like
I think.
It's the Samoan Slipknot.
Oh,
and not.
I think
Samoan
the
not.
reason why Sammy's like that, he's kind of saying, "Get the picture, because I have to go to take a piss."
So, Sami Zayn, Motor City
Wait,
Machine
what?
Guns, Ray Phoenix, and Shinsuke Nakamura versus Solo Sikoa and the MF. Talking about that already, but you know who they are. So, by the way, we did. By the way, I forgot to mention this. I forgot to put this in the news. Speaking of Ray Phoenix,
Here, no. I got this for MSGs.
Go for it.
The Loas. That's it.
Okay, I think
Loas.
it's the Tongans. But
The Loas, the Tongans, same fucking thing. Their whole goddamn name the same. Just drop a fork down the stairs, call them name.
I just forgot something. Penta. So I need to explain something fast. I forgot to put something in the news. I just remembered it for Ray Phoenix, and I just remembered this. We were supposed to get a Lucha Bros reunion in AAA, but then Penta may have hurt his shoulder. He hurt his shoulder on Monday. We don't have a full diagnosis on this yet. It's going around the diagnosis, and there's no official thing. There's rumors going around he's going to be out for a year, and then there's rumors going around he's going to be out for a few weeks. Nobody seems to know the actual answer to this, but I wanted to clarify. We didn't forget about it. I just put it in my notes, but that happened on Monday.
According to what they're saying, that he dislocated his shoulder.
Yeah, but it sounds like it could be 3 to 4 weeks or a year. There's no in between.
My
right now.
understanding, that's the same shoulder he's had issues with, but it wasn't as bad as it is current.
So, what's wrong? It is. But anyway, this is the match. How do you think this match is going to go? We won't really have elimination matches anymore. So what do you think this match is going to go?
I think what it's going to come down to.
I see Team Sammy winning. I think it's gonna be a good match. I hope.
All I'm hoping is that they make it close.
Yes, I hope.
Not like a
it's-
dominant side.
I agree.
Or worst comes to worst, ever gets eliminated, Sami Zayn wins the whole goddamn thing by himself.
I want a good old fashioned, like good old 40-minute, take up time on SmackDown, have some
Right.
fun tonight, And I'm picking Team Sammy too. So
You know what? I'm gonna go against that. Team MFT win.
okay, I think Solo needs to win. Solo, no.
You know what? Give him the last win. Give him the last pin. At this point, you can give all the MST, all of them an actual pin. Oh.
Well, here's the pipe right on elimination. And when you need to eliminate five people no matter what, so people get pinned in this match or submitted in this match. That's just how it works.
I just said I didn't want a dominant win, but to show the MFTs don't give a fuck, give them the win like that.
Not wrong. You're not wrong.
Because that will show them they are a force to be reckoned with. I know I'm going back on what I just said, but now thinking about it, that could work for the MFTs.
Dad, what do you think?
Actually, I think the last two people I'd like to see would be Sammy and Solo. And it can go either way because either person can afford to take a loss. It's not that drastic of a thing.
You have to remember the star player of MSTs is Tongaloa. the Tongaloa, the new tribal chief.
But
are we getting a open challenge tonight? I just thought about that. Are we getting an open challenge tonight?
Good question. But I think if they're trying to push the MFT into this badass faction, then Solo would have to kind of get.
So, all right, let's get on to Survivor Series War Games. We have 4 matches and 2 of the War Games matches. So we'll do the other 2 matches first. The most predictable match of this entire card, the Women's World Championship match. It is Stephanie Bakir versus
Bella
Nikki
wins.
Bella. Can I finish the matches before you just say random comments? The World Heavyweight is the Women's World You threw me off doing that. Women's World Championship. Stephanie Bakir defending against Nikki Bella in the most predictable match here. Honey, your thoughts on this match? And this is a really, really stupid match to have.
Why? In the year of our Lord and Savior 2025, are we putting Nikki Bella in a championship match? I feel like Nikki should take a hint, a clue from Natty, and really work on uplifting and teaching the next generation rather than hogging the spotlight from that generation. And I have to say, I liked her playing sidekick to Stephanie and kind of being that like leader role model. But we all knew this was happening because that's Nikki Bella for you. Like, I feel like she not be in the spotlight, and it's frustrating because she doesn't have the talent that these newer people have, but yet she is trying to compete with them. So that being said, I hope Stephanie wins. I do not want to see a Nikki Bella title run. I do not think she belongs in the title picture. I think there are plenty of other talented people, both on the NXT roster and the main roster, that deserve this more.
It was funny. There was Nikki was on the the Raw post show with Sam and Megan, and she was very humble in that interview, saying, "I don't know if I can compete with these people. I'm trying my best." What happened to that person? What happened to that person? There's no reason Stephanie should drop this title. Guys?
If she does, what the fuck are we doing?
What year are we in?
Mhm.
The only way that I think that Nikki would get the belt is if they do a program between her and AJ Lee, and they're going to put the belt on.
No.
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 No. I get it. People want AJ Lee as champion. Give her the IC title.
I thought she was going to be the one to beat Becky.
Yeah.
Honestly. Honestly.
Not taking away anything from actually Dupree.
But no, but I expected, I thought it was going to be AJ versus Becky for the title eventually. I thought we were going to do.
No. Again, not taking anything from Maxine Dupree. She deserves that shit.
But still, I
I
understand what you're saying.
I
But-
don't see a reason to put it on Nikki
You
because
don't,
I don't.
because you don't.
Because I don't see any type of story do that would be believable.
So, all right, let's move on to the final PLE match of one John Cena's career. It is the WWE Intercontinental Championship match. It is John Cena defending against Dominic Mysterio.
Give it back to Dominic.
And by the way, I did never expect Mysterio to be the final feud of John Cena's career, but here we are. Here we are.
I mean, this,
Yeah, Christian, you can start. You started it all. Go for it.
this is the closest thing we get to Eddie. This
True.
is the closest thing we're going to get
You're not
to
wrong.
Eddie.
You're not wrong.
So, you give it back to Dominic, but for once, and he's done this, I know. But for Eddie's sake, I want Cena to do a light sheen steel moment.
That'd be cool.
I want him to see him do the chair shot.
He did a couple weeks ago.
No.
He did in the match against Dom on SmackDown.
No, but like no. Dom grabbed the chair. I want John to grab the chair.
I get it now.
No, you know what'd be cool?
I get it now.
You know what'd be cool? He's turning heel and then hits the mat and then chucks it at Dom. He's turning heel again. No, he's
That's
not.
funny.
No.
But the problem is, I got a very valid question for you guys. We're in
Okay.
San Diego. This match is Dominic Mysterio's home. Does Dom get cheered in this match, or is it all going to be all Cena?
Good question. I think the
Let's go Cena. Let's go Dom. Let's go Cena. Let's go Dom.
This is my question.
John
It is
Cena.
my question.
I was gonna say that as well.
Dominic Mysterio.
Okay. Anyway, Dom. Okay.
No, Dom gains back the IC title. But I know it's out of Dom's character, but at least give a handshake to John.
Or like a fist pump or something.
Or something.
Or something of
Something
acknowledgement.
as respect. All I'm asking from this, besides that, then Dom could fucking kick him in the balls. I don't care.
I am saying Dom should actually win his title back because John does not need to defend this title in his final match. No, it does not need to. Plus, then it makes that final match more unpredictable.
Yeah.
Well, the title. I know you're not a Dom person. but tough one for you now. This is a tough call for you.
Okay, all right.
Because John doesn't need a title, but you hate Dominic.
I know, it's interesting. It's a very interesting problem.
mean,
You
to
know
run.
John doesn't need the title.
This is the way for John to drop the title so that when he makes his final appearance, he doesn't.
What I was expecting.
They don't have to vacate the title.
Because I was expecting like this is how John should do the title. And he's going to go on a whole 20
No,
minute
no,
range of how he should.
He agreed with us. You agreed with
So-
us, honey.
When you usually say that, I
But
was expecting a
okay,
20-minute.
if Dominic wins, who would you have as the next opponent? Dad?
Yes.
I think Dom is winning. I think living to help Dom.
Whoa.
Ooh, good pull. I like that one. I like that.
Oh, wait a minute. Now that you thought of this, where Liv comes back and she costs Dom the title.
Why?
Oh, that makes no sense. That
Why?
literally makes no sense. They're Judgment Day members.
Okay,
Why would
Because
you do that?
because she's pissed because of
But
Roxanne.
Technically, the technical term, Dom actually on the air. She did not live with Roxanne.
He's
He
refused
has
it. He's
not.
refused everything.
He has not done anything. In Dom's defense, like
He's a loyal
He's
man.
been more loyal than you realize. Actually,
He's a loyal man.
No, I understand that.
Unlike with Rhea, he actually has been more loyal than you realize.
No, and also speaking of that whole thing where he's like boyfriend of Liv, his wife is okay with it because he's
100%.
loyal with it.
Yes,
He's loyal as hell.
it's true.
That's the only
Right.
reason why she's okay with it.
But-
As long as you keep the ring on, you're
But-
good.
True.
But Liv thinks otherwise.
But
No.
but does she though?
She
Anyway.
could probably. She's been watching Dom this whole damn time. I don't know.
All right, let's get to the War Games matches, shall
All
we?
right, let's go.
Let's get to the War Games matches. Let's start with the women. Women's War. It is Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair, and AJ Lee versus Nia Jax, Last Legend, the Kabuki Warriors, Asuka and Kairi Sane, and Becky Lynch, who thinks she made this team herself, which might be one of the funniest things I heard on Raw this week.
What?
Becky took credit for putting this team together herself on Monday. You know, she's the last person added to the team. That might have been one of the funniest Becky logic I've seen in a while.
Yeah. Nope. She made the team.
All right, how's it going, guys? Who's winning this thing? And
give it to the faces.
who wins it? Who's getting the
AJ.
final? The fall.
AJ.
Who's getting the fall? Sorry, the fall.
AJ by tapping out Becky.
It's actually more tough. These are tougher matches than you realize.
I gotta go with Rhea and
Rhea
and-
and friends. Rhea and friends.
Rhea and friends, but what it comes down to is the last survivors.
Well, this is not a Survivor Series now. This is a War
No,
Games
actually,
match.
there's sometimes where it's just like final standing.
I know, but the way this match is, it's not like elimination. I'm trying to clarify. It's not elimination.
That would be a long ass match if this was elimination.
It's still gonna be a long ass match.
It would be a longer ass match if it was elimination.
Yeah, this is not elimination. This is the amount beyond.
Oh my god!
But
Nobody
then-
gets
right. The
attacked.
sun is back.
It's all right. We're fine.
But
We're fine.
to set up a rematch for Alexa and Charlotte to go against Kabuki Warrior.
More likely, yeah. And I think we're getting an AJ Becky match down the road.
Oh, definitely. I want to
Honey?
see that.
Yeah, I think we're definitely getting like this isn't the end for Becky, and I think it's gonna come down to the two of them. And I do see the face team winning here.
What I'm learning next time, by the way, no matter what I do setup wise, he still finds a way to get caught on a court. Anyway, I'm gonna go face team as well, and you know, and then freaking the heel team gets the win somehow. I think Lash might actually Lash is almost here to get the fall, but a lot of people are picking Kyrie to be the one who gets the fall. The idea better of AJ making Becky tap to set up a future match. I actually do like that a lot better. Because you don't really need the Kabuki Warriors to be involved in this ball because we're gonna get Bliss and Flair versus them again. We know we will. So I'm gonna go with the faces and then we see how this goes. This should be a lot of fun.
And do we?
Oh god.
Excuse me.
That's
Last
just us just
Legend
coughing.
and Nia Jax forming a solid team down the road.
Yeah, I think I really like Nia. They click. They click so well. I did not
They
expect them to
shouldn't, but
click.
it works.
It does work. Hey, your thoughts on Nia and Lash?
I think it's great. I again love that Nia, who is a veteran, is really helping Lash along this, and I think that that's ultimately what BFAB was missing until Michin and her kind of started working together. I really like this idea of bringing up a new and pairing them with a veteran, and that's ultimately what Nikki Bella should be focusing on, and not the main event picture. Yes, I shaded her again. Come at me, Bella Army. I don't care.
Oh no, wait! I asked a completely different question. And you still find a way to shade her. So, all right, let's move on. Let's go to the men's. The men's war game. It is CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, the Usos, and the OTC Roman Reigns versus the Vision the Braun and Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. Logan Paul, the suspended.
Fuck that guy.
The suspended Drew McIntyre and Brock Lesnar with Paul Heyman in their corner. So, here's a question for you guys. I'm not sure if you guys saw this graphic. I know I showed it to her, so I'm not going to ask her if she raised her this.
Bless you.
What was the last time Brock Lesnar was in a tag match? Period.
Cody Rhodes.
No, an actual tag match. That match never happened. That match never happened.
An actual tag match? I don't think he has ever been in one.
He has been. I actually have the graphic of one, and there was in a tag team. He was also within the Survivor Series match 2003. He wasn't in the Survivor Series match 2003.
I have no idea.
Any guesses over there? It's not WWE. It was not a WWE match.
Never mind that. I would definitely not know.
But you'll know the person he tagged.
Okay.
I forgot.
Didn't he tag with Randy Orton and
That was not recently. Let's go back to 2006. Back to 2006, where Brock Lesnar in New Japan, when he was the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, tagged with Shinsuke Nakamura.
Oh my God!
In a tag match in 2006. This popped up. Has it been over by the last
Mom, you got words on this?
Look at this graphic of Shinsuke Nakamura, by the way.
Oh yeah,
It's a very young Shinsuke.
But so that should be a lot of fun, and so that's the match that happened in 2006.
I have genuinely no. Why is he doing the Naito pose?
Because they were in the same faction at the time.
Oh.
Naito and Nakamura were in the same faction at the same time. That makes sense. That does make perfect sense, actually. So I wanted to make sure.
Brock does not look.
Yeah. So Brock Lesnar. So let's do this. Men's War Games match. Let's go. Let's start with Mandy on this time. Actually, we'll have her answer.
I think the heels are taking it.
Who?
I honestly think that this might be Breaker's coming out party. I also don't see Punk, Cody, and Roman getting along well enough.
I see maybe either Rhodes and Roman getting together, like working together.
Happening.
But Punk and
Roman don't like each other.
No,
Roman and Rhodes at least have history tagging together.
You know, the funny thing is, Punk, Rhodes work together. Roman and Cody work together. But Roman and Punk don't. Cody's gonna have to be the glue that holds them together for at least until.
Meanwhile, the Usos are in there.
No. They're gonna be like, oh, fuck you, Usos.
So I actually want to throw something out there that people actually.
I know Mom did not just see what I just did. I said, fuck you, Usos in the corner.
So actually, I want to throw something.
Run it back.
I want to throw something out there that I've been hearing a lot of people in predictions the last couple of days throw out there. What if an Uso turns heel?
Which UFO?
Jay. You don't see it coming. He turns on this team and he lines with Paul Heyman.
Damn, he really is an UFO now.
But what are your thoughts on that idea that I've been hearing a lot lately?
I'm out. And he's legitimately out this time.
Yeah, but this time he lines with the Vision and everything.
I'm out. Well, who's he super kicking though?
Probably if it happens, Jimmy. But I honestly feel like WWE will pull the trigger on that because you're losing John Cena and next month, and he is the end all be all when it comes to kids and merchandise. And I think that Jay is just about getting there. I mean, he's plucking babies from the fucking crowd and eating with them. Like, I think that's a really big risk to take that kind of a name with that kind of
Presence.
Popularity and presence, especially with children.
Like, to add on to that, Jay has been he's been one of he hasn't been top guy, but one of the most popular over the last year. One word.
Yes, very consistent. I also feel like we've been hinting towards a J turn, which leads me to believe that it's not going to happen. Yeah, I would. If I were WWE, I'd be really, really careful turning Jay heel.
Don't listen to the internet. I know he's very popular on the internet right now. Don't listen to the internet, please. Which I have a rant about that first. But Dad, your thoughts on this match and anything else we talked about? Anything else we actually talked about?
I Cody's team winning because
The high
I
one out.
see some cracks within the vision, and it's going to be between Braun Breaker and Brock Lesnar as far as who is going to be the dominant figure within the vision.
But technically, Brock's not in the division.
And
Brock's not in
Here,
the division.
let me fix
Brock's
it.
not in the division.
Let me fix his point.
okay,
On the team.
There you go.
right. And I see Paul trying very hard to tell Brock, we need you in the vision. We need you in the vision. But Braun Breaker is the person that basically said, no, we don't. No, we don't. So down the road, I see a match between Braun Breaker and Brock Lesnar.
I think that's called WrestleMania. They don't happen at WrestleMania.
That was the longest segue to saying that the faces win.
I'm actually picking the heels. I think I'm with Mandy. Actually,
I'm going with the
What did you say? Did you think I picked it? I don't know.
No,
No, I didn't.
No, you sure didn't because you went on a tangent.
No,
real
I
quick.
said no, you didn't.
Go with the heels.
Okay, that's actually where I was leaning to.
I'm gonna go with Braun Breaker spearing someone through the side of the cage.
I don't know if you can do that legally. I don't think you can leave the cage.
I think it's like a steel cage where you hit the floor.
But no, it's not.
Oh, it's not?
It's submission only. I think.
Submission or pinfall.
No, I think it's submission only.
No, it's pinfall. It's
Is it pinfall?
pinfall.
I don't remember. I mean,
That's
maybe
blood and
pinfall
guts.
got. But no,
Yeah, War Games is pin. Every War Games usually ends with a pinfall.
okay, fair enough.
So let me put a question out there to you regarding, do we see Braun Breaker going against Cody for the title?
No, because they're on different shows.
Okay.
They're on different shows.
Give him against Punk.
But so that is War Game. That is our show, and that is our show. So thank you. This has been a lot of fun, actually. This has
Been fun.
been a lot of fun. Once I figure out, I was working at one point with Amazon dropping up the cords like the original setup in your work.
Before we start with the show, can I say thank you for everyone for the birthday wishes? Much appreciated.
The birthday.
And 65 is going to be a different type of number and year to kind of look at.
Are you high?
No, he's
No,
not.
I'm not high.
But okay.
No, later I'll have drinks.
We're gonna close out with we're gonna go with we opened up with anyway guys say what we opened the show. We opened the show with Fall Out Boy. We're gonna close the show under. This is a Nonsense Christmas from her Christmas special from last year, which I never got to play on the podcast. So I'll close it with this. And let me do this and have Christian do his thing. So I get his QR code up here.
Well, follow me at the Villain Zane 67, the Villain Zane Riley on YouTube, and big new weekend.
Is it?
Woohoo! We finally got a break and finally got a video uploaded that took me almost a week and a half to upload, but finally got it done. And we are so please tune on in. It will be a lot of fun.
Okay, cool. Get that QR code around the screen there, or follow him at the Villain Zane 67.
Zane. Villain Zane.
What did I say?
I didn't think you say Zane. I thought you just said the Villain 67.
Okay. Dad, I spurred that back. I read better for this, but go ahead.
Hey, follow us on most social media platforms like Spotify and Instagram and Facebook and YouTube. And leave comment or like us. Please, we want you to comment. Good, bad, indifferent. So please leave us something. And you can find us at Generation Evolution 00.
0, I think. I don't know what the hell happened to you.
So,
No,
all
hold on,
right.
I got this.
All right. That being said, next week.
That's elder abuse now.
He'll be fine. You'll be fine.
All right.
Put the mics on that.
Next week, the three of us will be here for sure to preview NXT Deadline with the Iron Survivor Challenge match.
Those are the wires for you.
That I'm really, really excited about. That'll be on next week's show. Till then, thank you, honey, for coming on. Woo! So, and thank you all for tuning in. Again, happy birthday to Mark.
Happy
And-
birthday.
And thank you all for
Happy
tuning in.
birthday
I'm Blake.
to you. Happy to you. Happy birthday, dear Papa. Happy birthday to you.
Oh,
And
stop
I'm
it.
Christian.
I'm Mark.
I'm Mandy.
Been tuning in to the Generation Evolution. Have a good day, everybody.
Bye.
Love you guys. Have a wonderful weekend. And if you get the 10 inches of snow, better shovel out.
Vaguely dirty.
Woke up this morning by the Chris smash. How quickly can you build a snowman? Think fast.
Thank you for joining us inside the Generation Evolution. We'll be back next week.
Thank you so very much. Goodbye. Mwah, and good night.